Hello friends, welcome back to a new episode of Beating Grandmasters with Stupid Stuff. Today in Beating Grandmasters with Stupid Stuff we have a much requested one, also known as population control. The goal here is to supply block my opponent for as long as possible. Now, this will especially be difficult in the Protoss versus Protoss matchup, and coincidence may have it that I am indeed playing a Protoss versus Protoss here to start with. The reason why it's so difficult is because Stargate is an extremely good opener, and Phoenixes basically stop anything that could potentially harass and kill pylons at high speed. I'm thinking about Immortals, even Stalkers to a certain degree. It will be difficult, and these maps won't make it any easier. I will need to play a very high pace style in order to get anything done here, and even if I get a very chaotic game, often in PvP you build so many pylons that it's difficult to truly supply block your opponent. So yeah, saying that this is going to be difficult is a little bit of an understatement. I also forgot my second gas to start with, so the start also hasn't been brilliant so far. Just going to get our cybercore over here and send this probe across the map. If I'm being proxied, I'm going to be slightly upset as well. So there's lots of reasons for me to be not happy so far about how this challenge is going, despite nothing happening in the first 1 minute and 35 seconds of this game. We're gonna figure out right now if my opponent is proxying me, or if he's not. I think he might be proxying me. Now this could provide an opportunity. If your opponent is proxying you, that means that you're allowed to blindly build a quick robo in your main base. And a quick robo in your main base could lead to something that we know as a 3-gate robo all-in. And these builds are pretty darn good. Okay, we see Stalker as well as a Warp Gate. It's a fake proxy if he's proxying. I am not buying this whatsoever. Oh, this is so fake. Ugh. Yeah, it's absolutely not real. We're still going to build a robo in our main base, but for a different reason. So this is just a pylon proxied on his side of the map, or I'm playing against a 3-gate. It's one of the two. I am heavily leaning towards it being just a pylon on my opponent's side of the map. Or on my side of the map. Could also still be a 3-gate actually. That's also an option, but it's an option that doesn't really happen. No one really likes that type of build order. It's unlikely that this is a Stargate. If he macroed very well, maybe even a robo. Okay, it could be a lot of things, is what I'm trying to say. But I believe that this is fake. So we're going to scout this, then go back in with the probe. This bad boy can block anything that's coming for me. I'll chrono out an Immortal straight away. Do we want a sentry? I mean, we might as well. There's no point in not getting a sentry sometimes in life. Oh, Stalker over here. That's kind of spicy in a way. Now the question is, what's my opponent going to be doing with that Stalker? And what am I going to be doing with this probe? Two good questions. And I know at least one of the answers. Because this probe is going to go around and spot what's actually going on. I'll immediately start an Immortal as well as a Prism behind it. I almost want to get a battery because I'm afraid. At the same time, I don't think I have to. Do I really? He must have something there now. Like a Nexus or something along those lines. I'm just afraid. I really am just scared. I am afraid to send my prism across the map. Everybody, come take my hand. We'll walk this road together. This has been extremely mediocre so far. I have to rebuild that prism immediately. Let's see if there's a Stargate. No, it is Blink. Ugh. Okay, well, what we're going to do right now is hunt for the pylon that's on his side of the map somewhere. I have to find that. That will be the first thing that we can potentially supply block. Well, I hope I can kill this. I don't think I can actually. I don't think I actually can. I think the pylon's gonna be over here. Watch it be there. It's not there. God, I'm extremely pissed right now. I scouted like half the map and I still don't know where this stupid pylon is. I know, oh, maybe it was just in the main base and I didn't scout properly. It's a possibility, by the way. Is a real possibility. The more I'm thinking about it, the likelier it starts to become as well. which also doesn't make me super happy. So the plan here is to snipe this pylon and to then straight away piss off back home. So we're just going to start a pissing off back home project already right now. Probably need a worker just patrolling this general area too. Oh my god, I'm a genius. Come in here. No, I'm looking for pylons, not your stalkers. Usually I'd be very happy taking out 2 stalkers. But not today, my friend. That's 1. That's going to be 2. Woo! We kept 1 stalker. Well, that was not good. I'm not sure why I made a noise like I just won the game. That was I lost an immortal and a stalker to kill a pylon there. It's not a good trade. It's not a good trade at all. Like in no world is that a very good trade. We're going to send another prism out on the map. No, wait, I still have a prism. I forgot that I kept my prism alive, actually. That's good. Okay, wait. Okay, well, yeah, but we're not winning, but we're definitely not winning. But maybe we're also not losing. Oh, this is the pylon that we were looking for initially. So at least we found that. That's something. So we know a little bit about our opponent right now. He blinked forward to try and kill that ASAP. Cool moves, cool moves. Maybe we can actually take out both of these pylons right now, though. That would be cool as well. Okay, here comes the shade in towards the main base. I mean, that's just not gonna happen, you know, buddy. You know what I'm saying? That's the first pylon I'm going to take out. Can't allow him to see this dark shrine, though, huh? It's kind of important here. That's almost vital. Ha 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 ha! Very cool. Hoppa! This one needs to be cancelled. And we're going to send 2 DTs all the way across the map. I still want to kill that pylon, by the way. Still feel like there's something there. I'm actually curious if I ever even supply blocked him, because I'm killing the pylons at such a low pace that I don't actually believe that I supply blocked him once. No matter how many pylons I'm killing, I just don't feel like the supply blocks are happening here, you know? And that's an issue. Now, perhaps these 2 DTs can make a difference when it comes to that. More of these. I want a robo bay. I already have that. That's good stuff. Okay, these are going to go here. He's most likely going to send his scrap over here. So I'm continuing to take out... Oh. Did I get it? No, I did not get it. But at least I managed to... Okay, we're gonna kill some workers. And the other one is going to go in to start clearing pylons. So, you go here. Kill 1 pylon at least. We're at the same time moving towards the top side to kill more pylons. Ah, come on, let me kill it! One more shot! Okay, wait, we're gonna send a couple of stalkers down there. This one can be taken care of by this. God, this game is difficult. Okay, you're dead. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, you go here. Maybe clear something else. Yes. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. That pylon is down. We're still going for that supply block, my friends. Still going for that supply block. This pylon was low. Let's not forget that. You can piss off as well. I can morph in towards the main base. This is low. This is real low. This is good, no? Look at this. I can snipe these bad boys. I need to warp in some DTs defensively as well. Once I get that, maybe we have a viable defense path. Okay, we're killing a lot of pylons over here. Let's move around. Keep rotating, really. Keep rotating. Yes, yes, yes! Viable. Oh, I actually lost a lot of prep right here. Come on! Oh! I missed the snipe. He was faster with the snipe there. Lots of pylons are falling, though. He doesn't have a lot of... I can't imagine, at least, that he has a lot of production remaining. I took out a bunch of pylons. More pylons going down right now. Defensive warpins. I have a fort base as well. Look at this! I'm accidentally winning on the other side. The question is, am I also accidentally winning over here? Come on, clear that. We need to take out all of these pylons. Hoppa! Blink, baby. What's up? Yes, one more. Oh. Probably should have super... well, maybe I shouldn't have supered. Come on. Leave! Don't blink, don't blink. Very cool. Let's see if there's any... oh my god! I cleared everything here. Wait, is my opponent accidentally losing? It seems like taking out pylons is a very good plan after all. I don't even have charge yet. Surely that should have been my #1 priority. After realizing that I'm completely dead. I have a fort base as well, by the way, which is completely useless. I just like to point that out to everyone. This one's going back into the main base to snipe more pylons. He's moving his stalkers across the map. I can feel it. These guys weren't working. That's bad. Okay, we go into the main base. Is this base about to mine out or something? Feels like that base should have mined out like years ago. Battery over here? No, whatever. Ooh, maybe I can kill that? Feels like it might have some potential. Oh, oh, oh. Pylons, pylons, pylons. Oh, no way! I don't think I can hold that. Two more over here. I mean, there's not that much production left right now for my opponent. At least I can't imagine. Oh, I don't actually want to go there either. Oh, this is not good, is it? I really thought I had him for a second here. I'm gonna be real. I could have blinked that away, by the way. Isn't my charge about to finish up? There we go. I have better mining still, unless there's a base here. Uh-oh. That is not good. I don't have very good upgrades, do I? Yeah, playable upgrades, maybe. There's a TT in here somewhere, isn't there? Does seem to be the case. Yeah, whatever, buddy. You can take that out. I think we might have lost here in the end. God, what a tight game this was, though. Where's my super... oh. Forgot to send it over. That's usually not great if you're going over to clear a DT. Is to forget your observer. Just want to tell everyone about that real fast. Oh, I think we lost in the end. Frustrating loss. Oh, he was... okay, this base was mining again as well. Yeah, that's pain. Okay, let's first check how long my opponent was supply blocked. I think a minute and a half at least. A minute and 10 seconds. It really isn't that long. I'm surprised by that. I killed a lot of pylons there in the end. Now the second thing I want to see is how many pylons got sniped in the end. So I'll have to do this for that. Poof! Alright, so this was at the end of the game. And you see I killed 18 pylons, with the first pylon going down at the 6-minute mark. So that means that in 8 minutes I killed 18 pylons. That's about 2.5 pylons per minute. I don't think that is a bad average, honestly. But sadly it... did not give me the win. So we'll be heading into our second game. And hopefully we don't play against another Protoss. Alright, no Protoss this time around. But a Terran at 5.8k MMR. Alright, give it to me. I'm not entirely sure yet what the ideal way is to play this against a Terran, but what I figured is that if I start with something that can snipe the first two depots, that should be relatively good. At least in my mind, it should be relatively good. So I am thinking about opening with a couple of Void Rays from a Proxy Stargate. Just like 3 Void Rays over here, you save them up, you fly them in. I at least can take out this depot. Maybe there's a depot on the edge that I can take out as well. I don't actually think that would be so bad. I actually think it would be quite good even. Do I want to play this off of 2 gas? No, I don't. I'm going to pretend to expand with a 3rd pylon proxy. This is the type of proxy that you do when you want to pretend like you're not proxying, but in reality you are proxying. This only fakes out an SCV scout though. Because if your opponent sends in a Reaper, they realize there's no tech whatsoever. They'll be like, hey, where's your tech? Probably proxy. They can send a Reaper around, find your tech, and you're in trouble. But if your opponent opens up with an SCV scout and then a Marine, they see the 2nd pylon on the low ground, and from that point on, they should be... well, they can't really scout anymore. Like, they'll send the Marine maybe over here, but not all the way into this area. At least, hopefully not. It would be highly uncommon, at least. Anyway, let's get this show on the road. Cybernetic score goes down. My probe, it's important that it doesn't actually get spotted by anything else. Also need to make sure that there's no bunker behind my mineral line. That's of course also always a possibility. I was thinking I could open up with an Oracle to deal some damage, but then I thought to myself, no, that is not really what I want. If I wanted to deal damage, I would not be playing this build order. I'd just play something else most likely. So it's just best to save up two Void Rays, that way I can burst down buildings really quickly, which is really the only thing I care about, I believe. Don't actually think I need too much gas right now. I need this. He hasn't scouted me whatsoever though, which actually scares me a little bit, funnily enough. Cancel 1 worker. Stargate. Do we want to send it back home? Okay, we're gonna send it in actually. I want to get some scouting info. There is a Reaper. Is there a bunker there? No way, right? There is? No. Did he think I'm an idiot? Did he think I didn't see that Reaper move there? It's like when the kids do this, when they're trying to hide. It's like, you realize I can still see you, right? You young little idiot. You have a lot to learn. There should be... What? Am I being 1 base all in? Do I want a battery against this? I don't know what this is. I actually have no clue. I mean, saving up 2 to 3 Void Rays when your opponent is planning on 1 base all-inning you usually isn't the most brilliant thing. However... Oh. Ooh, I think he just figured out what I have. Or more, what I'm lacking, which is any type of tech. Okay, we're gonna send this across the map. Chrono moves this bad boy out. Am I just gonna go for it with everything? I think so, yeah. Okay, let's go snipe. Wait a little bit till all my units arrive on the other side of the map. Maybe I'll have a 2nd Void Ray ready as well. Get a 2nd gateway. Maybe even a 3rd gateway. I mean, why not, right? We're going crazy anyway. Might as well fully go crazy. Probe is joining. Probe is here to tank a Widowmine shot. Or, if the opponent has a Cyclone, it will automatically lock on onto this probe first. If the auto lock on is on. So, 2 reasons here to bring this little wanker. Also, it can build a pylon, which is not completely useless. Oh, I saw it on the minimap, but I was too slow. Bad splits, bad splits, bad splits, bad splits. Good enough, maybe. Supply block, you're gonna be supply block, you're gonna be supply block. Oh. Ooh. Oh, okay, I'm in trouble. So, my opponent is slightly supply blocked right now. But I am also in trouble. Look at him building the depots. I need detection at some point. Actually, as long as I clear more and more of these, I'm fine, no? Is there any depots back here? Oh! Yeah! Oh no. How long was the supply block? This was a 5-minute game. And we were supply block for 47 seconds. So that's almost 20% of the game. Close to 20%, but not quite. If he would have stayed in a little longer, every single second would have mattered. I actually want to rewatch that replay real fast because this was fantastic. And we need to, you know, this isn't going to happen every single time. We need to just enjoy the moment as it happens. That initial snipe was actually good. The problem with Terran is they have the stupid supply drops as well. The supply drops actually mess me up. Because that one is just a get out of jail free card. I never understood why that card was in Monopoly in general. That is the most unrealistic card that I've ever seen in my entire life. Imagine pulling that one out after you lose a trial. It's like, yes, I am guilty, but I have an ace up my sleeve. And the judge's like, oh no, not again. This is like the 5th shoplifter this month that I had to let go. The guy pulls a stupid get out of jail for free card out of his sleeve. The judge starts ramming his own head in. He's like, oh my god, here we go again. Okay, so the first depot gets sniped, nothing happens. Second depot gets sniped, well, supply block. Supply block, supply block. Now he drops, probably. He should drop at least. Still supply block. It actually was influential as well, because he couldn't build anything else here. This was supply block as well. I love this stuff. I actually love this type of stuff. Oh, this is so great. The only reason it wasn't supply block no more was because I killed so many units. Nah. This felt very good. I'm extremely happy with this win. So we'll be heading into our third game. Yeah, see you guys there. I tried looking for a Zergs, but no Zergs were there to be found. So instead we end up with my good friend Showtime here. 6.8k Protoss player. Let's see if we can do it. We're going to go for a different approach this time around. Slightly different approach. We'll start with a proxy robo. And with that proxy robo, the goal is not to kill, but the goal is to snipe pylons. Supply block my opponent. Double immortal drop. So really it's not a proxy robo all-in. It is a proxy immortal drop, I would say. We'll follow this up, if necessary, with phoenixes. So I can continue my my double immortal drop abuse. Most likely my opponent will also get a Stargate. But with phoenixes, I can secure the airspace. And if I have the airspace secured, I can land my immortal drop into my opponent's base, which is the entire plan here. Oop. There we see a quick scout. Is he going to chase my worker? The answer is no. That is good. That is very good actually for me. Double workers into gas here. Just going to make sure that we're optimally mining. At least as close to optimal as possible. Oh. Oop. This one should not be here. Oh, we're actually way too close to my opponent's base. We'll build it over here. It's not a bad location. Actually not doing a terrible job either with microing my workers onto the patches that they should be at. I feel like Showtime is dealing a whole lot of damage to me right now. Maybe I'm incorrect though. Gotta start my next worker. There comes the robo. And we're going to send this around. We'll mine this patch. And then send it in. Immediately send it in. Hop. So my opponent will be confused as to why I mined the patch. He might start checking in this area rather than on the right side. And confusion is the most important thing in life. When your opponents are confused, that's when you can strike. Okay, double stalker. I'm guessing. It's based on nothing, but we're gonna stay in my opponent's main base as well. That way we trick this stalker into chasing me. I'm not sure if I want Immortal Prism or Immortal Prism. I think I want Immortal Prism actually. It seems like a correct call here. Sure, another pylon, why not? Okay, buddy. You want to get a Nexus? That's fine. You know, you think you can hold a Nexus. That's completely okay. I'm down with that. I just don't think that's true. I don't think you can get that Nexus. I think you're wrong. And if I think you're wrong, fairly often, you are wrong. Look at this. This is secured. Kill secured. Oh, crap. One more shot with one stalker. Up. He's most likely just going to transition out of this. I think he should cancel the low ground expo, by the way. I think that is very important right here. So this one's going in for a suicide mission as well. Cancelled? Yep. Definitely cancelled. Like I said, Stargate on the way. Follow-up will be an observer. So I can get some good info on where my opponent exactly is. I also want to check what my opponent exactly is doing. Just going to build one Stalker here, just to be sure. Okay, that's an Ash Pylon that I'm going to get. Blink. Okay, well in that case what I just did makes no sense. Please! 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 I'm sorry for screaming. It will not happen again. Oh, an idiot! A complete idiot. God, we had so many. We had so many opportunities to kill more pylons. I went too deep. Sometimes in order to kill more pylons in the future, you need to be happy with less pylons right now. Kevin de Koning, 2022. I think he just blinked in. I think I'm dead. I think I'm dead. I think I'm dead. I think I'm super dead. Yeah, this is not gonna be it. Oh, we could have killed so many pylons while he was moving across the map. I even had an observer for vision. The entire plan was thought out in my tiny little brain. But I did not account for losing the prism for absolutely nothing. I should have just been happy with that one pylon. I don't even think my opponent was supply locked for a single second. Oh, what a disaster. What a disaster here. Oi, 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 oi. Did I get him at all? 20. I was supply blocked for longer than he was. And I still did better than my average, by the way. I'd like to just point that out for everyone. Sadly, I think that is going to be it for me today. I'd like to revisit this sometime in the future if there's a little more Zergs playing on the ladder, but the Zergs seem to have not been playing on the ladder at all in the last few days. So maybe if Laser or Lambo streams in the future, maybe a cheeky snipe will help me out. For now, that's going to be it. Thanks all so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy this episode of Beating Grandmaster with Stupid Stuff. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I will see all of you next time for a new video. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.